You ain't my comedy partner anymore!
Kanetsu continues to be mean to Ryan.
Incredible.
Good!
Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4pixels. All your pixels are here with our guest Ryan, and we are continuing Danganronpa 2.
Woohoo!
Hello.
We had a little bit of a break, or not so little a break, so might be a little fuzzy on the details of what's going on here, but I'm
was.
sure someone's about to die. Well, there goes
Yeah, we had a little break because I was taken hostage by my parents. Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime, what about the party?
Oh, it's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in.
Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya?
There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but
Nope, nobody came out.
if nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
That's what I think.
Monomi.
Oh, Hajime, how did it go?
Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside.
That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously.
No one was in the office. Nobody was in the office? Oh shit.
Huh? What about Pickle? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Well, actually, not even Peko was there.
They all went to go have their own party. Eh? Pickle's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. Truly outrageous!
Did something happen, Akane?
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well, when partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood.
Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed.
It's coming from over there.
A table, at the very back of the dining hall.
The smell of blood? That's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involve rare meat. So there's no way there'd be any smell of blood.
I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit! Is the bathroom still occupied?
I love him so much.
Priorities.
Yeah, if it's the smell of blood, I should be used to smelling it. I don't know!
You're like a wild dog, Akane! You even wolfed down a ton of food.
The smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of a rare steak or something, right?
Sorry, my nose is super untalented. But my ears are way talented, no joke.
What a talented nose that can point out like that.
Yeah, like Pinocchio.
I was just gonna say that too. I think you're lying. Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy would like to inform you of something. From this point on, if you proceed, you may eventually regret that decision someday.
Okay, let's close up the game.
If you still intend to, I will not stop you.
The smell of blood coming from the table. It's best if we go check it out, Hajime.
Yeah.
It's there. I can smell blood coming from that table in the back.
Smelling blood? How can anyone even do that? It's just her imagination, right? That's obviously what it is. You better hurry and check it out so we know for sure! 'Cause you're a guy!
Ah! The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table?
It's under there.
Go. Under the table?
And she stabs him in the back.
I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go.
The hell is that?
Wow! Disrespect, Coco.
That reaction! Wow!
Incredible.
What the hell?
How dare you treat Yaku like
That was
I am
not
so
what I was
disappointed in you,
expecting
Coco.
Coco to say. That is not what I was expecting. I was expecting like no or Togami, but no, it's just the hell was that?
Wow.
I can't believe you, Coco. I can't believe you will do this to him. Are you ashamed?
Nah.
Were you expecting this?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was definitely expecting a death, and I was actually, I think I talked a little bit with Ryan about this a while ago, and I was telling him some of the people I suspected would be dead. Was not there, but while we were looking at all the characters, I was like, okay, so who's missing? And with everyone talking about how Byakuya was gone, then he was like, But yeah, I guess it's just that since it felt very obvious we were leading up to a death, I'm just like, well, there it goes. For the record, I was saying, what the hell is that to the weird leather binocular shit?
Yeah, try to fix it now. We all know what you meant, Coco. You can't hide from it.
I'm realizing though that like this death art is so much better than the normal way they like paint his hair. Like his hair is very well painted in this image, but it is never painted so greatly unless he's dead.
Well, anyway, for the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw.
Stop laughing, Hinata.
I just keep remembering Coco's reaction.
Wow. What the hell is that?
What I saw the ultimate affluent prey. I'm so sorry. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. That's why Coco couldn't recognize him. Byaku? Yeah? Where is Byakuya?
No. I'm not screaming that, but no!
No! I just stood there, horrified, as a shower of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Ooh.
Whoa. Why?
What is this?
Nailed it.
They're kind of doing it for us.
It's impossible! Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce!
Taste it.
Jump.
Cause if not, then...
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Waku waku doki doki.
I was waiting for it. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Murder?
Hold on then, does this mean? Of course. Byakuya was killed by one of you.
What?
you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face that you can't see, don't you think?
Let me just lift him up a little.
Grab him by the hair. Oh.
That beautiful hair.
And he just like grabs your hand. Don't touch my lovely locks.
A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desire. To have a dying face such as this.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
If this... if this... I'm just thinking about grabbing him by the hair. Don't touch me. If this is him murdered, then what the heck could it be?
Got that in Monokuma.
Byakuya is most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What? What is this? Is that really Byakuya?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here. So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? A body has been discovered.
It begins.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Class trial?
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit. It can't be! Someone actually killed... There's no way! If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way! Something as hopeless as that would ever happen! If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started! It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma said.
No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth. On my grandfather's name!
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's grave!
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's plane!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate. You ain't my comedy partner anymore!
Kanetsu continues to be mean to Ryan.
Incredible.
Yeah! It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack!
Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma!
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck!
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this? Give me a break! Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, 'cause you're all friends.
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed. And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no!
Ah, shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Friends are scary!
Do we really have to do it?
No, I don't want to do something like that.
I don't want to do it either. I sound so scared.
However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There is no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not. But that which is trying to crush us, the despair!
This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something? In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. And what should we do?
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroy the evidence? Look over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. He needs to poop, Lindy.
Let the man poop. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. It's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please.
So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay?
And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do it. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But perform an autopsy on your friend. How cool. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like to pie and run.
I won't believe it! Byakuya got killed! I don't believe that at all! Fine. I'm in.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is. That's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it.
Hey, our first investigation. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation. Jamonokuma Fairu! Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is some Monokuma Fairu?
Jeez, explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bone. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Let's see. The Monokuma Fairu contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
No, no puedes.
Rejected.
Nice, you say? Just a selfish meanie.
My. Monomi, the meaningless mascot, you're still here.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Ouchie! Don't pull my ears! They're gonna come on!
They're finally gone. The Monokuma Fairu, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case.
Them fingers.
The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death.
Yeesh.
Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor?
And with that, we will leave this episode off right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye bye! The word pillar, I mean. But I mean, it's basically the same. It's basically a big tree. Just look at it. There we go! Finally! It only took me half an hour. Snow! It's Canada! Who? Who the fuck?